This video is a guide and tutorial of detailed instructions on how to complete an absentee ballot application. Please listen carefully and complete each section that is necessary to ensure verification and prompt issuance of the absentee ballot. Voters are required to use the form made available by the Secretary of State when applying for an absentee ballot by mail. These forms are available in our office, on our website, or on the Secretary of State's Secure My Absentee Ballot portal website at securemyabsenteeballot.sos.ga.gov. Applications may be submitted online there, by mail to 7635 Macon Highway, Suite 200, Watkinsville, Georgia 30677, emailed to absentee@oconee.ga.us, by fax to 706-310-3486, or delivered in person to the Board of Elections and Registration Office located at the Oconee County Administrative Building at 7635 Macon Highway, Watkinsville, Georgia. Voters may submit an application 78 days prior to the date of the election and up until the 11th day prior to the election. The following are detailed instructions on how to complete the absentee ballot application. Section 1. The date of the election to which you are applying goes here. Section 2. Please type or print your name legibly using blue or black ink. Section 3. Select the type of ballot you wish to receive. This is only required in a primary election or primary runoff. Section 4. Your residential address as registered will go in this section. OCGA 21-2-381D states no absentee ballot shall be mailed to an address other than the permanent mailing address of the elector as recorded on the elector's voter registration record, or temporary out-of-county or out-of-municipality address upon request. The deadline to register to vote or to make changes to your voter registration is 30 days prior to the election. Section 5. Complete this section if you are temporarily residing outside of the county and need your ballot sent to that address. Section 6. Please provide your contact information in this section. While it is not required, it is certainly helpful for us to contact you if there is an issue with your application. Section 7. You must provide your date of birth and Georgia driver's license or Georgia identification card number in this section. If you do not have a Georgia driver's license or Georgia identification card, check the box that states, I do not have a Georgia driver's license or Georgia identification card, and I am providing a copy of one of the acceptable identifications below. Section 8. In this section, a pen and ink signature is required, or a mark may be made if the applicant isn't able to sign their name. No electronic signatures are allowed. Nobody else can sign on your behalf. Sign and date here. Section 9. Please print your name. This is very important if you have printed the application on 2 pages. Section 10. If you need assistance because of a physical disability or if you are unable to read, the person assisting you must sign in this section. Their name should be printed on the assistant name line and sign and date it. Section 11. You can request a ballot on behalf of a voter if they are physically disabled or if they are temporarily residing out of the county. One of these reasons must be chosen, a signature placed on the signature line, and the relationship to the voter must be listed. The eligible people able to request absentee ballots for a voter must be the voter's mother, father, grandparent, brother, sister, aunt, uncle, spouse, son, daughter, niece, nephew, grandchild, son-in-law, daughter-in-law, mother-in-law, father-in-law, brother-in-law, or sister-in-law that is 18 years of age or older. Section 12. If you meet the eligibility criteria, you may opt in to receive an absentee ballot for the remainder of the election cycle without making another application. The I opt in to receive an absentee ballot for the rest of the election cycle box must be checked. To be eligible, you must be disabled, elderly, 65 years of age or older, or a UOCAVA uniformed service member, spouse or dependent of a U.S. citizen residing overseas. If you are a UOCAVA voter, you must choose your current status: military overseas, military stateside, overseas temporary resident, or overseas permanent resident. If you are an overseas permanent resident, you are only able to vote in federal races. If you are a UOCAVA voter, you may provide your email address and receive your ballot electronically. Please print clearly. The following section lists the acceptable forms of identification if you do not have a Georgia driver's license or state identification card number, as well as instructions on how to return your absentee ballot application and who is authorized to return it.